Listen, I know it's pretty hard to tell because of my all black Titan there in the background, but I love shaders, and I've been loving the sheer amount of shaders that Bungie has been giving us and the quality of shaders that they've been giving us. And with a new season comes a whole new set of shaders to play around with. And in today's video, you and me, we're going to go over the new shaders that we can see now, and I'm going to give you my general thoughts about it, and I want you to leave your thoughts about them in the comments down below. Sound good? All right, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and kick things off with the vendor shaders that we get every single season, and we're going to start with Gambit. Neon Jungle is a Gambit rank up reward that anybody can get. This is the shader that looks fantastic on your glowing armor and on armor that uses more cloth. It doesn't look bad on hard armor, but it tends to pick up that lime green color, which kind of ruins it for me. Overall, a solid shader, and I think it'll be fun to use. Perfectly Balanced.
This whole thing should be.
Is a Vanguard rank up reward. This is a shader that looks its best with armor that has a nice 50-50 split between armor and cloth. Too much cloth and it can either look like a boring blue color or an alright looking tan color. Too much armor and you get that same boring blue color, but a 50-50 split gives you a good contrast, and with the right armor combos, it can look pretty classy. It does provide a nice looking light blue glow, and I do kind of enjoy it. So in other words,
I mean, it's alright,
So yeah, nothing too crazy. Melting Point is a Crucible rank up reward. It has an awesome name and the colors to back it up. Crucible shaders are always the best, and this is no exception. It brings a nice white ash color with some nice red undertones to it. If your armor has lights on it, it'll give those a light red glow like embers that are about to extinguish. The only downside to Melting Point is some of the cloth could come out looking like a washed out pink. This is a must-have shader, and I would not miss out on it. Mesopelagic is a shader that you can get by reaching rank 6 on the paid season pass. On some hard armor, you'll get a nice white silver color, and on cloth you'll get a beautiful blue color. There are armor pieces where it'll also add a dark purple color to it, as shown by my hunter's chest and my warlock's robes. As for the glow, it'll turn your lights a pinkish purple color. Overall, this is a very fun shader. It'll be useful to use on Titan marks and on hunter cloaks for that blue color. Alternatively, the white silver color shown on my Titan can be a nice substitute for the ensilvered snare shader on some occasions. Epipelagic is a shader that you unlock by reaching rank 40 on the paid season pass. By the way, Epipelagic refers to the zone of water that starts around 200 meters in depth, and the other shader, Mesopelagic, refers to the deep ocean where only 1% of light comes through. I thought that was just a fun fact I wanted to share with you. This shader, when used with the right armor, it can be very bold. Just look at my Titan versus the Hunter and the Warlock. This is one you'll have to just try for yourself because results vary greatly. Methane Explorer is another very loud shader. You'll have to keep an eye out for this one in Eververse's rotating inventory. I wish I could tell you when it would be available, but as of writing this, the Eververse calendar is not even up yet, and it's also been very unreliable lately. This shader is honestly pretty freaking awesome. I know people that have been looking specifically for a bright pink salmon color for a very long time. The bright pink and the white look amazing together, and the bright orange light you see on my Titan still complements the other colors nicely. Even the little bits of aqua I see on my hunter are a very nice touch. It won't be for everyone, but I think it's awesome, and I think it's an absolute must have. So these next few shaders, I'm not too sure if they're going to be available for Bright Dust yet. Again, the Eververse calendar is currently down, but right now they are available in the store to purchase for silver in 1000 silver bundles that come with weapon ornaments as well. So keep that in mind as we go through these last three. Aquatic Iridescence is our first shader from those bundles, and it's part of the Strange Fortune bundle that comes with the Quicksilver Storm. This shader is a filthy liar because the picture does not tell the whole story, or really any of the story. This shader has a lot of Joker-like colors, which can be pretty awesome, but I could easily see this being a pain to work with, so results may vary. The shader is basically like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get.
I don't recommend that you buy this with silver, but it could be pretty fun if you can catch it for bright dust, if Tess decides to sell it. Dream Cycle is a part of the Mida Multi accessory bundle, which comes with an ornament for the Mida Multi tool. Side note, by the way, I like that the ornament is called the Mara Multi tool. I thought that was kind of funny. Anyway, the colors are awesome, and aside from the black coloring in here, you get this very nice nickel coloring, which I enjoy very much, and it's very reminiscent of the old Last Wish weapons. I'm not too sure how I'll use this shader or if I end up using it very often. It's really cool though, and it really makes me want to build around it. Definitely keep an eye out for this one in case it ends up being sold for Bright Dust in the Eververse store. The Solar Shrapnel is a shader that's part of the Solar Gate bundle, which comes with the Sunshot ornament, which is pretty freaking awesome. My first impressions of the shader are pretty meh. It's definitely cool, but I don't see it really wowing anybody. I think this is one that you'll have to use with weapons and not really on armor, because at least for me, it has a very undesirable yellow color to it. It'll have its uses, sure, but alone, I don't think it's going to sell you on that silver pack. I think the ornament for Sunshot is more likely to do that. If you do like it though, and you want a tip on how to use it, I would use it with armor that has a 50-50 split of metal and cloth like you're seeing on my Hunter. You don't want to use this with big chunks of metal like you're seeing on my Titan, or you'll end up looking like Pikachu. And that's going to be it for the video today, guys. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts on any of the shaders. If you disagreed with me, that's completely okay. I want this to be an ongoing conversation. Let me know what you think about these shaders in the comments down below. If you end up making something cool with them, I have a special channel in my Discord server for you to share all of your fashion, so go ahead and click on that link down below to join up. For example, here's some of the fashion that some of my Patreon members have been sharing with me in the Discord. Big shout out to those two and to all of my other Patreon members. Without them, I would not be able to make a lot of these videos. That's where I'm going to leave you guys for today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your way out and check out another one of my videos. For example, the video that I did showing all of these shaders in my inventory on the new PlayStation collaboration sets. See you guys next time, and as always, stay beautiful.